Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Tichie. Karibu. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieved this makeup look. And for me, the star of the show has to be the the ombre lips. They're ombre, they're neutral lip, a nude lip, let's say nude lip. Yes. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. Hi guys, so this is my bare face and I already did my brows. And as always, I'll be diving into the badass Rudegal palette. Using that light beige shade, I'll be highlighting my brow bone, and if you've been watching my makeup tutorials, you know this is a ritual. I feel like doing this makes my eyebrows pop more, and it just does make a huge difference in the overall look. Next up is that deep beige shade as well. I wanted to make this look be more cool. You guys know me, I do a lot of warm looks. This time I wanted to switch things up. Next, I take that deep dark shade. It's a not such a deep black, but it's a black. I pop that on the outer V of my eyes using the circular motion. I like going back and forth, adding the intensity until I see it's at the level that I like. Going back to that deep beige shade, I blend my crease a little bit more because I'd like my crease to be a little bit lighter so that the dark eyeshadow can pop some more. Now it's time to cut the crease. Yes, cut it, cut it. So I take my time cutting my crease. You guys know if I rush this, my eyes end up not being symmetrical, so I just take my time and work very slow. I normally let my natural crease guide me to where I place the concealer, so that's a tip in case you're wondering where to place your concealer, and I think it looks really good. Fine babe loading. Next up, I go in with this champagne shimmer shade, and it's time to put some sparkle on this eye. Now I do that for the inner corner, and I'm moving my way out, but a third way out because I want to put another shimmer shade in the middle. Going in with that purple shimmer shade, I fill in the gap that was between the black and the champagne. But then again, I noticed it wasn't popping up, so I ended up using a deeper shade that I'll show you. This one that I'm applying right now, it's popping. It's that deeper shimmer purple shade. That other one wasn't coming through. Next, I go in to this matte purple shade. And the purpose for this shade is to blend between the shimmer purple shade and the black so that it can have like this seamless transition and it's not so harsh. Like if you can see my left eye compared to my right eye, you can see the one that I've blended looks much better. So that's the trick, guys. Don't stop there. I know we've applied like 5 or 6 shadows on one eye. But guys, you see, it's very necessary. And I do take my time to blend. I know I tell you guys all the time that I do take my time, but this time I added this extra clip just to show you how much time I take to blend. Now that we're done with the shadows, I'm going to go in with the mascara and just do a light coat in preparation for my lashes. And until this mascara is done, guys, you're just going to see it. So these are the lashes that I normally wear. I remember telling you guys in my previous video that I was going to show you the lashes that I wear, and how I normally attach my lashes is by attaching it at the center and then attaching the sides. And guys, if I tell you I have the worst lash glue on earth, watch out. So now I attach it again to the center, and then I proceed to fixing it at the outer V, the outer side. And then for the inner side, I rarely use my fingers because it's so hard to reach the inner corner, so I use the tweezer. I hold it for like 3 seconds without blinking, and then I go back and pinch with my fingers. Make sure you pinch, guys, because that gap between your own lash and the falsies, it looks very bad. So make sure you pinch them together so that it can be so seamless. And this is how it looks when it's all set. My lash glue is black, by the way. Now doing the same for the other side, because just in case you didn't get it the first time, let me reinforce so that we all slay by the time 2021 comes, because 2020 is cancelled. So you drop it at the center, attach it to the side with your finger. That's what I do. And when I'm attaching it, I make sure that my eyes are open, like I'm not blinking. Then do the same for the inner corner, but this time using a tweezer, then holding it and not blinking for like a couple of seconds. Then proceed to pinching and pinching and pinching until you get that seamless look. So I noticed that I got some lash glue on my lids, so I went back and tried to correct that, and that was a major mistake because all the shimmer just fell on my lashes. Major mistake. Moving on to my face, I decided to apply the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Primer, and I'm happy that I switched things up because at the end you'll see how bomb my base looks. I dabbed the primer instead of rubbing it on my skin because you do know primer does react with skincare, so bear that in mind. Next, I go in with this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I already have a foundation review of this particular foundation on my channel, so I'll put the link up in the eye so you can go check it out. I use a foundation brush to blend out my foundation, and I do take my time with this process as well because I do not want to have brush strokes, and taking my time and blending it out well ensures that I don't get that. I also hit my jawline so that I ensure that I have that seamless transition between my face and my neck. I use the same foundation as my concealer, and I just highlight the highest points of my face. Then I go in with a smaller, more precise brush and hit my inner corner of my eyes and just blend everything together. I also take this time to sharpen the outer V of my eyeshadow, my black eyeshadow, and you can definitely tell the difference between the one that I've sharpened and the one that is meh. So I do the same for the other one because we're trying to slay here. So back to business after that mini jam session. I go in with the Fenty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Banana, and I go under my eye just to brighten my eye and to set it. And I really love this powder. I think I've said it a couple of times before. Following it up with this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. It's a bit dark, so I go over the perimeter of my face just to like bronze my face. And I feel like I have been missing this step where I take care of my hairline with this particular powder so that it can have like a gradual transition into my hairline. I normally don't do this, but this time I decided to go back and clean up my eyebrows because I noticed the foundation application kind of ruined my whole brow setup. So yeah, sometimes I do this and the brows are looking really good, really sharp. That's how I like them. Going in with the angle brush that had a little bit of leftover concealer, I clean up the top part of my brows, and that makes a huge difference. This right here is shea butter, and I'm going to apply that all over my lips just to make it like nice and smooth, a nice and smooth base to work with. I follow that up with a highlighter, and I hit my cupid's bow first, then the bridge of my nose, and finally the inner corner as my inner corner highlights. I go back with that highlighter and intensify the bridge of my nose so that it can pop. Grabbing my Davis number 3 jumbo pencil, I proceed to line my lips, and this is in preparation for the liquid lipstick. So the lippies that I'm going for are these two by Pretty Belle. They are Rainer and Summer Days. So starting off with Rainer, I line the outer portion of my lips, and I take my time to do this because, you know, with liquid lip it's so easy to mess up, and I want those lines to be nice and sharp. For Summer Days, I just concentrate it in the inner portion of my lips, and then I dab my lips together to begin the blending process. I later on go in with my finger and blend just so it can have like a seamless transition. I then proceed to apply my blush. I never miss this step. Then I finally hit my lower lash line with the mascara to complete this look. So guys, I have a couple of things to say. First of all, this too is a fire combo, because if you can see, okay, this is a matte primer and this is a dewy foundation. So yes, because before I used to do dewy and my face got really oily, but can you see right now I just have like a glow. Hello madam. So this I would use with a mattifying foundation, a hydrating primer with a mattifying foundation, and then I would use a mattifying primer with the dewy foundation. Yes, this is a killer combo, if you can see for yourself. Yeah, so I think it turned out really good. And guys, I wanted to show you that things don't always go right when you're doing your makeup. For me, this time was like the eyeshadow, the shimmer shadow, getting stuck on my lashes because of the lash glue. Like, it's a whole hot mess, but the good thing is that you can't really tell when you look at it like from this angle. Because guys, I was really contemplating whether I should upload this video or not. But yes, I think it turned out really good. I am thinking I'm going to do more ombre looks, lip looks, whatever you call them. Yeah, you let me know down in the comment section, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. We're already at 2K. We are at 2K subscribers. So road to 3K. Yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.